Pain from the Rebellious. It's my story. Lord. Hey world, yeah, I know it's been a while, but I come around and let you know what's up now. No album lately, so my mind is kinda up down. I still been taking care of my mama and them somehow. Disappeared from the scene and left my old team. Had to find a new approach to an old dream, and it's not to take a shot at my old team.
Hi, with the cast of Rebellious, my name is Danielle Hill. I am the director, writer, and film editor of Rebellious. You can watch us on YouTube, Rebellious Reality Show. You can follow us on Facebook, Rebellious, and also on Twitter at Rebellious B. You can find me, Danielle Hill, on Facebook. So, first off, I'm going to let the cast introduce themselves.
What's up, guys? I'm Oriana Royale. You can follow me on any social media site, Oriana Royale. Due to my transition, in respect of my transition, I cannot disclose my real name, so that's that.
I'm Steven Tete. On the show, I am Seth. You can follow me on Snapchat at WhiteBlackGuy7 or Instagram, Yan_YangSteve. Yep, that's pretty much it.
And I am Wesley Rashad Simmons. You can find me on Facebook on Wesley Black King Simmons and on Instagram as King B.
I'm Tyra. You can also find me on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram as Tyrese and on Snapchat as Tyra Lee.
Alright, so I guess I'll be the first person to start off. You know, the whole point of us being on camera today, first off, I'll talk about me, and then I'll talk about the show, and then we'll just get right into it, I guess. Rebellious was started for me in the summertime while I was filming a reality show called Life League Movement. I said, hey, I want to, finish reality show, at the college, and then I want to kind of go, further out to franchise the show. So I just pretty much had a dream, I had a vision, and I walked out on faith, and pretty much all of the great people that you see here today and some that you don't see here today, had faith in themselves and faith in me to allow me to, put out a reality show. It's on YouTube. But what I will say, guys, I am single and I am ready to mingle. I have always had like a hard time with peer pressure, with me being overweight or obese, and I have always tried to struggle to maintain a particular image and reputation. I've always been a discreet person when it comes to my personal life, my sex life, and not really letting my parents or my family dictate the person that I am. I remember being in high school when my grandmother told me, she was just like, I didn't raise you to be gay, and I didn't raise you to be this way. But I also understand that in every walk of life there is a process that you have to overcome. If you want to be in that lifestyle, I understand the struggle, and I also understand the struggle of how society view who you are and how the church view who you are. I grew up in church all my life, since I was born. They had me in church, and I love church. I love God. The reason why I do what I do is because I know God has given me a lot of gifts and talents, and He has blessed me to be, who I am. But I still went through a deliverance process. I still went through a healing process. Even with guys, even with, dating, even with being rejected by family and friends. Like, there's a lot that plays a part of why I create Rebellious Love. And I accept everyone for who they are. I respect everyone for who they are. And I want this show to come across to all walks of life, not just to blacks, not just to whites, not to just gay or straight people, but to everyone, so that we can tell our story in unique and different ways, and I consider to be art and entertainment.
Well, to talk about me, I am a transsexual artist. I have many talents. I model. As I said, I'm an artist. I write, I sing, I dance. I'm all around entertainer and performer. To talk more about my transition process, I kind of started my process really originally at 8 because, they say your process starts with the changing of your mind. So growing up, I had many doctors and therapists, to help me understand what it's going to be to be a woman, although I cannot be a woman, and I will accept being a transgender woman. My process with my medication started at 13. it started off illegal, bought off the streets. Finally had to talk to my mom. She said, okay, if you're gonna do it, we're gonna do it the right way. So yeah, I started at 13. Get along with my family well, no type of rejection. Everybody has their opinion. As far as it, they don't care about being a transgender or, my process at all. Some of them think I should be a more covered up, not such of a whore, but hey. But that's the only problem I have with everybody. But as far as my process, my family's very accepting. My mom, Ace Boone Coons, you know that. The only struggle I have with being who I am is the acceptance of trying to do what I want to do, which means, it's easy for, not saying easy, but it's easier for a regular, girl to write music and be good and make it. But it's different when you take a transsexual and talented as they may be, take to someone and say, here, this is my music, and they're like, I don't know how, my business is going to work with putting your business out there. So that's my only struggle.
Alright. Well, I'm Steven. I don't know. There's not really much to say. I've been raised in a Christian household all my life. Pretty much all decisions I make are based on my religion and what I believe, and I'm very vocal about my beliefs. If you're on my Facebook, then you know, because I'm not afraid to say what I believe or anything like that. Though I am not rude about it. I will not go up to people and just be like, "You're going to hell." That's if anything, that's going to hurt people more than it is going to help them, anyway. So I'm all about being vocal about your Christianity, being vocal about whatever your religious belief is, but do not be disrespectful and do not be rude, because, how are you supposed to win people over, quote unquote, if all you're doing is being rude and demeaning and evil in essence to them? So my biggest goal right now is just graduating, trying to get into the real world. Right now I'm on the route to be a nurse. I'm getting my bachelor's in nursing and eventually I'll get my master's. But other than that, it's just work in school for me. No real big problems. Yeah. Life isn't exactly a bed of roses, but it's not exactly horrible either.
Right.
Well, as you know, I am Wesley Rashad. I'm 21. I grew up in a home, single mother, only child. I'm really into the music. I'm a designer, graphic designer. I do it all basically. I'm really talented with all the stuff I can do. When I was little, I grew up in church. I was a church boy, but I always went to church every Sunday, Bible study, choir rehearsal, all of that. And that was just me, that was just my thing, because I discovered when I was 5 years old that I could sing. Yeah, but currently I am in school. I am working on me. I'm on my way to being a dental hygienist. And, just like Self said, just trying to see, how is it going to be in the real world after when I graduate. So that's it about me. It's really nothing else much to say about me.
You're nobody. I'm kidding. I was kidding. Anyway, I guess that brings us to me. I guess, well, for starters, I'm older than 18. I guess that's my biggest problem. Besides college and dealing with the financial struggles that come with being a college student. I grew up in, I probably have, not probably biased, but very, very honest and truthful. I have the best parents ever. I feel like everybody's missing out. I'm very sorry. I was born that way. Because they've never pushed anything. They've always been open, allowed me to do anything I wanted to. I wasn't a terrible child, so I guess they're blessed too. But I'm a daddy's girl, and my mother's my best friend, so that's about it. I love my parents. I guess that's really my only thing.
She's a mama's and daddy's girl.
My mom's my best friend, but my daddy's I'm a daddy's girl. I always call my dad for everything. If I'm stressed out, I'm I gotta call my mom, and if she doesn't give me one, I'm you're not doing it right, I gotta call dad. But yeah, they, I don't know. I think I have the best parents in the world.
First off, since she got the best parents in the world, I shout out to my mom and my dad. What's up, mommy and daddy? Virginia Singh and Glen Hill. You know, I tried to stay behind the camera. Can I go back and just give us a short testimony, guys?
Yeah.
I tried to stay behind the camera because I knew if I got on the camera, I would have to curse and be, you know, somebody that I'm not like that. I used to be like that. Like, I cuss like a sailor. It's like, yo, anything for the coins and anything for the camera at this point.
You said anything for the coins.
That is true. You know, you think you
Listen.
make money by dancing instead of working behind a desk?
Right. Listen, what I'm saying is, I'm just saying that don't necessarily go against my belief because I do believe you have freedom of speech.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has freedom of speech. Only thing is because I have clean speech now. From old speech, I would prefer to repent about it because that's not necessarily who I am now. But what I'm saying is, who I am on camera now is not necessarily who I am as a person. But guess what? People don't know who the hell I am anyway, so it's all good. You know what I mean?
What was your name again?
So this is Rebellious. This is the cast. The other part of the cast, you'll see them live, but I just want to
This is the main cast that matters.
Yeah, this is who matters. Yeah, exactly. So you know, I love these guys. I appreciate these guys. They are so funny, so amazing. I want to give them a proper introduction. This is Oriana Royale. She is a phenomenal singer, songwriter, and entertainer, and dancer all around. Like this girl, like I was filming her yesterday, and I saw her dancing. Like the girl she could literally make crazy money. If she wasn't here in probably this city. Steph, aka Steven, he's number one, my Christian guy, you know what I'm saying, like my go-to guy for everything. And I call him Apple. That's like his new nickname because he's like he's really sweet, but he's really sarcastic. So you like
sweet and sour.
Yeah, so when you catch him like on a good day, he's like really nice to you, and when you catch him on a bad day, he's really mean to you.
Shake
so
any other day.
Yeah, so it's all day. He's super cool.
It's not the day, it's the person.
Thank you. So we got Restoration. He's phenomenal. Like listen, he works for Global Marketing Firm. Also, he's a singer, songwriter, graphics guy. He does decoration. Like you said, he does everything that you can think of. He does makeup, yeah, and he can actually do hair. So this guy is like the go-to guy. When you see him on the show, he wanted me to like tone some of his character down because he didn't want to be like the person. Like we said, we grew up in church. So, you know, from us coming from a Christian background, the stuff that we say on camera is strictly for the acting purposes. It's not because this is who we are on the outside of here. On the outside of here, we're nice people, we loving folks, we Christian folks.
Nice.
Tyra, my nephew said I wasn't nice, so you know you're right. I'm not nice. Tyra, she's really funny, outgoing. The girl is sexy. If we can ever get those sexy scenes with her, it's gonna be so cool. But we're gonna keep her, you know, Tyra down reserve. But just to let you guys know, this is the cast. We hope that you guys have, you know, find out who we were as people, and hopefully watch Rebellious Love reality show on YouTube. Find us on social media. Once again, say your name so they can find you guys again.
Tyra T. You can find me on Facebook, Snapchat Tyra Lee, Instagram Tyreezy.
Wesley Rashad Simmons. You can find me on Facebook and as well on Instagram as King B.
Steven Tete, you can find me on Snapchat, WhiteBlackGuy7, and Instagram, Yen_YangSteve.
Oriana Royale, every social media site, Oriana Royale.
And of course, me, your girl is Erica D. Erica Danielle Hill on Facebook, Rebellious Love reality show on YouTube, Rebellious Love on Facebook, and also at Rebellious Love B on Twitter. You can find me on social media at Red21085. And also on Instagram, Erica Love 21085. So with me, I'm the director. We're all here. This is the cast. These guys will be going to Atlanta 2017. They'll be filming live. So we got like a lot of great stuff going on, and we want you guys to stay tuned. When the show get picked up, please don't call my phone. Thank you.
She's single, hit the DMs.
Hell yeah!
Yes, I